Hello, this is Dr. Lisa Matthews. I'm going to give you a little tour of what I do in the scalar field. My remote to start the video and stop did not work, so, there's that. So, first of all, these are the scalar, the transmitters and receivers. I have an extra set there in case these break, because, I don't want to wait to have new ones shipped. And this is my array of different stones and gems that, believe it or not, each one is precisely determined by the help of Eric, by the divine team. So everything is in its proper place. And there's huge ones, like big Herkimer diamonds and all sorts of things, really cool ones here. And then here I have information about the patient, the person I'm working on in a very small font, and this also is the intent script I'm using for that person in a very small font. But I also read off information of the person in the scalar field. But first what I do is I say a prayer of intent. And, I won't tell you what that is because it's very long and it's intellectual property anyway. And then, I first do this tuning fork around to clear all bad stuff. This is the 4096. So I do that. And that is followed by sage spray that I clean all the energy. It's clearing, okay? And that's followed by Palo Santo spray to get rid of the bad negative entities or anything that could possibly interfere with my work. And then I follow that with the 528 tone around me, around the place I work in, etc. Now, I also play various tones when I'm reading the intent script, and also while I'm changing from frequency to frequency. I'm going to put it low because you won't be able to hear me talk, but ordinarily it's very high. And I have it on Bluetooth with a speaker there. This I can't put it's an electronic, so I can't put that in the field, but I'm putting it here so I could turn it on. And then I use dowsing rods. Well, first of all, I read the script. Like this one, let me see how many pages. 21 pages, single space, people. So I read that in the scalar field. And that takes a long time. And then I make sure that all the bad stuff is not going to interfere by saying a certain prayer that's a little different. And then I use the dowsing rods, and I have a moniker representing that 21-page intent script. And, I think those thoughts also in the scalar field. And I also send my love, my maternal love, into the scalar field too. And I feel it. And sometimes I get choked up. So I send that to you because, love from the divine team, from me, and your self-love is important for co-creating new realities. Now, I can tell they're working on it because I see white wispy smoke between and at the tip of these dowsing rods. And when that stops, I know that we're ready to move to the next frequency. And also, the dowsing rod tips do something special. So I know. But I confirm, I make sure, are we ready to go on to the next frequency? And then with the dowsing rods, I determine how many notches up do I go in the scalar field. And I did that. I will change the frequency, right? And then we'll start again. Reading the script and, using the dowsing rods, and we go on and on and on until we reach 8 megahertz. You can't go past 8 megahertz in the scalar field. That's the max. And then I confirm how many frequencies do we need to return to do additional work. And I say 0 to 1, and the dowsing rods will answer yes or no. Basically, how many do I need to do? 1 or more, 2 or more, 3 or more? It's always 0. I mean, almost always. Sometimes I have to go back and do a little work on, and I ask how many minutes do you want me to stay here at that frequency doing that additional work. So these 10 scripts, there's a lot of spiritual stuff in it and metaphysical stuff, and there's a lot of non-technical stuff, but a lot of it is technical, scientific, based on a lot of hours of research. A lot is medical information, physiology, biochemistry, etc. So anyway, it's a long process, but I love it. And I wish I didn't have to go up there and stop this thing, but must be out of batteries. Oh well. All right, I'll turn it on. I'll get my ass out of the chair and do it myself. Bye, everyone. And I can't wear makeup either. Oh, by the way, I have to wear all copper, Herkimer diamonds. Everything I'm wearing now is infused with copper. Even my socks. And also I have copper sheeting here and copper sheeting that I rest my feet on. So, yeah, there's a lot more to it than people think. Bye.